Blessings, everyone. We are here in an incredible month of December, and wow, what a powerful month this is going to be. When we look at it from the higher perspective and all angles and see what's going on for us, for humanity, for Mother Earth, it is such a transcendence. And this goes back to my 2025 year in review video that I did live on this channel last year, with all the synchronicities and information that gets downloaded from Source, from Spirit, through me to bring to the world. So here we are at the end of this final year month, which is also a triple trinity. And remember, the year of 2025, as my guide said, was to come into balance within the self. And to do that, you had to go through a year of purification that may have felt very intense. So for some of you, you may still feel the intensity through this month, as it's the final purification month of 2025, to restore, to recalibrate, to create the new structure within you and outside of you. Remember that everything that's happening on this earth is happening through you. So as I always say, if you're going through something and you start to get angry or whatever, you're going to create that explosion outside of yourself that comes through Gaia, because we are not separate from her. I've talked about this for a long time, and it's time to really understand that's why we want to hold our light, our frequency in love and joy, so that we can move beyond the third dimensional reality that you have participated in many lifetimes. So we have a lot to talk about here. It's going to be powerful, and I'm going to be doing an amazing journey with all of you. So for those of you that are new here, my name is Keleena. Some people call me a mystic. I am actually a walk-in from January 1st of 2015, when all of my abilities, the connection to source, everything came online like instantaneously. Even though I was already partially awake and a healer, the transformation overnight was incredible, but it was also life-changing, as it ended a lot of things in my life. So for those of you that are going through that, if you need help on that journey, I can help you. I'm a multidimensional quantum energy healer, and being multidimensional is allowing all of the different aspects of your highest versions of yourself to come online in this lifetime for what you're here to do. So in this life, you are becoming your most authentic, your highest Christ consciousness version of yourself in full harmonic balance. And it's amazing. So with that said, I am offering for free from starting 12/12. I said on my 11/11 webinar that I would be doing this. On my 11/11 portal webinar, that webinar is available for sale on the website, just so everybody knows. If you didn't do that, it has nothing to do with 11/11. It has to do with what was conducted in that portal that makes it so many more times more powerful. So that's why we use these portals. So on 12/12 through 12/21, from 12/12 to 12/20 for free, here on my YouTube, I will be taking you through every day a step of your transcendence for the full balance, the new calibration, or you can say the restoration or the organic blueprint to come online within you, which activates through your DNA the cell memory and awakens your masculine and feminine Christ consciousness codes that we all have. This is a big part of my work. I've been doing this for 12 years, the Christ consciousness codes, especially the feminine, awakening the feminine Christ codes in humanity, through what I know from the wisdom and through cell memories, the things that I do. So I am a conductor. I bring stuff through in ceremonies, in events, in all kinds of things. And there's others out there like that. We are also have been grid workers, and there's map makers and map questers and healers and organic art. There's so many. There's the artists, beautiful artists. There's so many on the planet that are waking up from the stars. We are star beings. We are all from the stars. We didn't pop out of Gaia's belly. I love saying that because I see little cartoon things of it. We are all children of Source, of the One, of the Divine Creator, of God, Mother, Father, God, the feminine and masculine. And this is why this month is going to be so powerful, because it's a triple trinity month. It's a 333 month, because the month, the 12, and the year, which is a 9 when you add it. So you have the 12 becomes a 3, you add those together. So the overall universal month is a 3. Now, it is a 12 month, so that is also a 3. And then on every day of the month, or the date of the month is a 3 or adds up to a 3, creates that 333 triple trinity frequency day. And 333 is mastery. So therefore, what I'm going to be walking you through is the connection back to your divine, authentic self, your Christ consciousness that is of the highest organic blueprint of why you're here, who you are, and allowing you to have that connection to your inner wisdom and all that you know, and that divine connection through your cosmic blueprint, and all the way up to Source. I have a download coming in right as I'm talking. There is an initiation of sacred union that is going to take place within all of you. We had given her this information back at 11/12. 11/11, she knew she was to do this. And she did make the announcement in the 11/11 webinar, and she has spoken behind the scenes to many that she knows she is to do this. She will be working with the Lemurian frequencies and the Lemurian light codes, as well as many others. She is also a Lemurian cosmic shaman that will be doing very deep codes to allow that to surface that needs to be released. You have been in a deep transition in this 9-year cycle, but this year has been so powerful and initiative to allow you to remember who you are and come into your truth. Hold the faith that that which you came for is happening. You light workers are here to assist with the transition of this earth and the earth's collective. Please remember this. And you do this through your purification, healing all that you are, your inner wounds, your child wounds, ancestral wounds. Those that have awakened in each family are the ones that are doing this work. And as we have said through Keleena before, you are the most powerful ones. And that's why you are here. You are the most powerful in your family, and you agreed. You aligned to do this. And you understand the truth of this, that this is how we bring peace. We wish to let you know that for 9 days straight, she will be conducting through her, connected to the interstellar starship, you may call it. You call it your comet. You're labeling it the 3-Eye Atlas. We gave her information back in July that this, what you refer to as a comet, holds soul energy. And the energetics of this soul energy are combination or collaboration with those from outside your earth plane that have been watching you and assisting. As much as we are able. But we approach you coming closer. And we wish for you to know that during this period of 12/12 to 12/21, it will be most transcendent. And all that will be coming through her with these codes of light from her ruby ray, her green healing ray, her blue ray, her gold ray, the rose gold ray, on aquamarine, will all be working from initiating self-healing to nurturing to compassion in love, and so that you may live in your truth, restoring your light and knowing the way. It is the Christed essence that she will be illuminating, as she does all the time, and that is what you feel energetically when those of you connect with her. It will be transcendent, and you will, at the end of this year, say to yourself, I am not the person I was in January 2025. She has already given you those words early last January, telling you that the first quarter, many of you were already going to be in that change and know it and see it. And for those that are catching up, this is your month. Your cosmic self aligned, your Christed, crystalline essence, crystalline light body, the essence, the soul essence that is you, is coming online. More proficient levels, more expanded levels, more awareness, for you to remember your own empowerment through your sacred heart and live as your own divine authority. For no one has any power over you unless you let them. The only one that has any power over the children of God is God itself. So we will be connecting through Keleena. As the ship, starship, she calls it, aligns on the gateway of the Triple Trinity, aligns to bring you in full harmonic balance, initiating your change for purity as the Christ beings you are, which allows you to live authentically and to manifest all that you desire that is aligned for your soul's purpose and your soul's evolution. And we will add the evolution of the planet. Make no mistake, you are meant to be here. You will learn how big you are on the 21st, when she does the final activations, healing, sound frequency, and reveals the information on that day. You are the light, you are the life, and you are the way. You are the truth, and you are the path. You just have to remember. We thank you from our hearts to yours. We are the perpetual heart, the aspects of Keleena. In Goddess grace and divine love, may you be blessed in the light of God infinitely. All right. Super high. Ooh, that was very powerful. So, I will be conducting this the day of the 21st, which is the solstice across the world. We have the winter solstice, or we have, summer solstice. Because we have two ends of the world, right? Two different spaces and places, and everywhere in between. So I will be conducting that last day, will be private as a webinar. But you have all the days preceding that I am giving for free from my heart, and because Spirit told me to reach as many people as I can by doing it for free that way. Believe me, I could use the abundance for every single day, but I know the abundance will come initially in a different way, and that's fine. And as you might notice, I am back in the little casita that I had been renting, because I still don't have my landing spot. My car needs a lot of work, like thousands of dollars of work, so I am having to stay here at the moment and get that taken care of. And Spirit told me, don't worry about what you need, it will be provided. And so that's why I am providing to you for free the 9 days, and then the final day will be the webinar, like I always have webinars. So I want to show you something really quick. I was asking about, the web, every day I keep getting some of the same cards about this 12/12 to 12/21, and next year is the 0 year. It's the 1 year, but it's the reset that we're having right now, this in between time for the new beginning. So this is the card that I've been getting every single day. Even some of you that have had private sessions with me recently, you've been getting this card. This coming year is new beginnings, but this final month is so important to go through this purification. The fact that I am very grateful for what I do here on the planet, that they want to work through me for this is just absolutely, I literally cried. I cried when they were showing me that it was this many days, and not because of the amount of time, but because of the trust that they have in me, to bring this through for humanity. And it really had to push me into a new level of trust for myself. And I want to explain this because this year I have been attacked by so many rude and mean and evil people. My Facebook is gone. My Instagram is gone. I don't care about those. I'm bringing a new Instagram on. It's already started. But the amount of people that don't understand the levels of light that some of us carry when we came into this body to do this work, and the amount of stuff that we put out there, the proportions of information and stuff that we do from our hearts. It was a year of really stepping back and going, did I do something wrong? And I didn't. And these last couple of months, I have really had the realization that I didn't do anything wrong. Because I'm connected to the quantum and can bring information through, and I have been like that since a very small child, I have gotten beaten up because I'm not a scientist. But science and spirituality are one and the same. They go together. Everything is interweaved and interdesigned. And just because that I speak of information that I have gotten years ago and I'm finally bringing it forth, I finally have the courage to release it. Now I get beat up for it and told that we are stealing other people's stuff, when in reality I'm not allowed to watch other people's stuff. I'm not allowed to read the books. I'm not allowed to do any of that. I've had so many books gifted to me, I'm not even allowed to open them. So where is this in your own life that you have to find that deeper level of trust within yourself? Remember, I teach from experience. So what I experienced this year really deeply within myself, I share it. Because look at that area in your life where that possibility is, that you really had to see what you need to recognize, be aware of, and shift to change it, to come into balance with. And for me, it was the trust within myself. So the attacks from the people out there, and you know, they know not what they do, but they're programmed to do it. And also because of their own insecurities, I see it from the higher perspective. And I have held back so much information for so long, even on interviews, because I've had my YouTube threatened. I didn't want to go any farther. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to say certain things. But I can't do that anymore. I didn't walk into the body to not deliver as a messenger of God, to not deliver the information that I know. So here we are. It's new beginnings for all of us. Even those of us that, you know, we've walked in and we're walking as these beings here. So many of you are so far along on your path, but things are holding you back. And there's those of you that are just awakening, and you will go through this too. And that's why this month is so powerful. So, so powerful. So new beginnings for everyone. There's that card. Then I've got the universe, the cosmos, because they were like, Keleena, you're going to be bringing stuff through from the cosmos, and connected to what I call it the starship, which is also green, which whenever there's an asteroid or a comet, I have said this for years, they always bring codes. They always bring some kind of change or transformation. That's what I downloaded, and I know this to be true. I know this to be true. And I have found a couple astrologers who are saying the same now. That I've never heard that before. And so they are saying the same. Excuse me. The other thing is that the card that keeps coming up with this is crystals, which is the crystalline light body, the Christed light body. Crystal, Christ, crystals, Christ, crystalline. That is light body. We are becoming well, there was videos of all of the I will put more stuff up on my new Instagram, which is Keleena_Cosmic Whisperer. I will put that up. I will put more things up of all the crystals in my body. I was looking at them in my face the other day. They were just like glittering. And I'm like, whoa, it's who we are. We are the light. And through the purification process, you return to that. That's ascension. We are sending into these Christed beings, this Christ consciousness, the full balance, you know, this what Mary Magdalene and Yeshua portrayed on this planet. And for those of you that were on the Declarations of Mary Magdalene live video the other day that I did here on YouTube, it was extremely powerful. And I talk about the Christ consciousness, which I've been talking about for years, and the Sacred Heart. Go watch that video because it's so powerful. The amount of information dropped in there. Even though I'm pulling cards on there from the Magdalene cards that she gave me, the information is powerful. Okay? So the other card that I've been getting every day since mid-November is Babaji, which is yoga, which is union. So there's this sacred union that is taking place of the masculine and feminine energy within you. And that's actually what the true yoga does. It awakens that within you and it rises that. I was just powerful. So the number 44 keeps coming up for, which is the number of the angels, but 4 and 444. But this one keeps coming up for this as well. Plus also my number 1 card. But this one came out today. For thou that fear Mary Magdalene, the Christ, fear the true powers of the divine feminine and thy sacred heart. Now these cards are activations, and they will activate that Christed essence within you. Every time you pull one of these, you may not understand the verbiage, but they're so powerful. They go into that cell memory and they awaken parts of your DNA, and you're going to, oh, what does that mean? And then, oh, you start thinking about it, and then, oh, you start getting that epiphany of what it is. Mary Magdalene was feared, and that's why they attacked her. And that's why a lot of us that are feminine on this planet had held back our power in many lifetimes us to not be hung. You know, it's the witching wound. So to not be hung is to not be burned at the stake, is to not be, you know, have our body parts taken, our children removed. Her true powers came through her divine femininity, the Christ consciousness, the feminine Christ consciousness, and the connection with her sacred heart, but also her balance of the divine masculine, which is the divine mind. And this is what I've been talking about, teaching for a long time. And I do this Sisters of the Rose event that I do every year. It's the Magdalene Way. It's so powerful. I haven't been able to do it for 2 years now because of the full body stuff that I've been going through, but it is coming back for this year. I will be doing it, and it's going to be the next level. So this is a really powerful month, this Triple Trinity month. You're going to feel on different days this deep purification is still happening, but on other days you're going to start feeling like you have some clarity. You're going forward. A lot of us have been felt like for the last 4 or 5 months we've been like, oh, where are we going? What am I doing? Where am I supposed to be? I have that too, because I know where I want to be, but for reasons that I believe are cosmic, like from the cosmic alignments, I've been living in the in-between. I've been telling everybody for months, I feel like I'm living, like I'm hanging in the in-between. We have this grand or great, they call the split going on, where we have the people that are going to go more towards the AI, which I said in 2021 on the interview with Tom Medina, that one of our main focuses is going to be to stay human and not get chipped. Do not get marked. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. The new IDs, my guides told me, are called the Mark of the Beast. So for those of you who have ever heard that term before, at first I was like, the Mark of the Beast. That's what those are, and so is the chip. So be careful, because once you get that, your soul is done. You're going to be completely controlled. So be careful with that. All right, that is what Spirit showed me, downloaded, and I have to give you that information because I'm not going to not give you the information that Spirit has been giving me for a long time. So we have the other way, which is the illumined light being, the Christ consciousness, the divine harmonic balance of the feminine and masculine Christ that you are. So remember that through this initiation, through the purification and the initiation of the purification that has had to happen, and the releasing of these previous 9 years in this final cycle to move forward in 2026, which is a whole new beginning. It's a new era. My guides just said it's a new era for the new divine human. And the reason that, thank you, I know what you're showing me. They're showing me the video where for like 30 minutes or so, I became all white light. There's a video on here. I'm going to see if I can pop a piece on our photo. That is who we are. The reason I turn that way is because of my frequency and my ability as the Christ conscious being that I am, in that harmonic balance, and in that state, I am able to utilize my frequency to show you through the multidimensionality of who we truly are. And I really hope to get my book finished soon. Okay, so this month is Triple Trinity. This gateway is powerful. For free, from 12/12 to 12/20, it's going to be free live. Or if I can't do it live because if something comes up, I will have a video posted here on YouTube. Please join my free community portal that I have. If you go to my website, it says Keleena's Cosmic Academy. There is a teaching academy, but there is a free portal where I will be putting stuff. And also Julie is going to be, she's going to be participating as well. With some initiating some journaling and some other ways for you to integrate what you're going through with each day and how to maneuver through them. So she's going to be assisting with that. It's going to be powerful. It is going to be powerful. This is life transforming, is what my guides have said. Okay, la cola la mayana anaki. It's going to be Lemurian. I think that the beings came through, or my aspects of myself, which are the cosmic mother aspects and other mother aspects, all came through and talk about. So I'm not going to go anymore. Na yero kura na miara takarash naksiana mara anaki amor. Nalia tuana rastumiako. No. Release. Some of you have some, like, what I'm seeing is some jumbled, like, frequency, garbled or something. I don't know the word to use. Looks like it's mixed. They also have like residual from some of the stuff you've been releasing. La dele ula mala la la ula la la ela la la ula la ela mololea. Na leki la lula le na yali ai. La la ula le la lulu la le yali lulu la lulu la mala la ula le la ula la kula karlaia no noria. Na luli le ni kira na no. La ula le de ulu ukulu lulu ukulu ulu ukulu ulu mara. Okay, that is a new language of light that I've been speaking since after I finished the Four Corners grid work, when I went to all 4 states with my sister of light, and we conducted some deeply initiating and activating work on the grid. And in the very center of the 4 corners, one of the things that a lot of you know I do, I work with the elements, the earth's elements, so I needed to bring the rain. So this was conducted the end of October, and the very first few days of November was completed. And then, what do you know, the rain showed up for like 2 weeks. But we have this power, so don't deny yourself of it. Home mama, home mama, home mama, orene, noh. Shai. Kolona, Sutsuko, umama, amor. Natila tu saupo. Alatulako. Nira. Amor, na kiasa sei, shishiki orura, mahuhahe. Amor. Nahai, maka. Mai. So we will be conducting and initiating the restoration of the DNA at many levels through the light codes that we will be providing through Keleena for your final purification and transcendence. Know thyself, love thyself, and live to be your authentic self as the love that you are. I am all that I am, as I am. Neninia Amora Aki. Everybody join me free, live, 12:12 to 12:20, and then 12:21 is the actual private webinar. There will be a charge for that. A girl has to provide abundance to eat, to get my car fixed, and assist others. So here we are. This is it. It's time to restore that sacred balance within you, and it's time to illuminate yourself and your highest powers, full harmonic balance. I love you. We are all one. We are not separate. We never have been, and we never will be. Materia hu makurash maya. I am. Mayana Aki. Infinite light, infinite love, infinite life. Fatula, Mariana, Amir. Amor. Many blessings. Mayanama for the mother. All right, I will see you all on the 12th. It will be here on the live, so make sure you subscribe. You click the all button, and you got to click that little thing, and then inside you click all notifications. That way you will know when I'm live or when I post something regarding what's coming or any other posts for this beautiful transcendence. I will see you all soon. Many blessings.